It was a long month of growing beards and splitting ends as COVID Belize lost the services of beauticians and barbers. But once barbershops and salons got the green light to open, clients were pounding down their doors to get into chairs. So how many calls did you get right after it was announced that you could be open?
It was crazy yesterday, the day before. I was overwhelmed by the amount of people who, wanted their haircuts, and, thank God we're back to business. We take our precautions necessary. We wear our masks. We sanitize, we disinfect all our tools. We ensure that is done here.
Not to talk bad about your customers in any way, but how are people looking in general when they came in after a month's time?
Well, they gone for look for we a wolf though. Me. Good.
Basically, right now, when you come to the barber shop, you can't have more than 3 people as your client. They in at the shop, they wait for you. You have to have like one person they cut, and when you don't deal with that person, then maybe you call the next one when we're there for an appointment, making to come in, because too much around in at the barber shop, cluster up, and we try to avoid that because we try to run for an early charge, right? We have some stuff where we buy, like the barbicide, we would wash out with tools and so, and we have the hair clipper, disinfectant, we spray down with tools and things. When it comes to the chair, we have to make sure that every time a client come out, we sanitize it with the same disinfectant we use for the machine or the same barbicide.
It looks like barbicide is the order of the day. It's also heavily in use at Hank's Barbershop. And owner Nick Ross says sanitary measures are all important right now, even with the regulation-limited clientele.
We clean up the stations after every customer, after every client. And we started mopping with barbicide. We added barbicide and bleach. Well, bleach we already always did, but we added barbicide to the solution because, we know that's good for, everything. Okay. Hospitals use it. So we are only working with 2 barbers right now. We're as busy as we can be. We're doing our best to follow the rules. We're only allowed 2 customers at a time. And, we just try to keep it extra clean, cleaner than usual. We're just staying busy.
One happy customer was proud to show off his post-quarantine wave.
Well, I just get my tape. Get my wave check done. If I come 5 minutes earlier, I see how I look like a caveman. But thank God you call just in time for me. When I say I'm almost done, check the waves. Yeah. These guys been my barbers for about 5-6 years. So not anybody can play in my hair, These guys are certified.
Unisex hair salon Abraham Hermoda has a good grasp of all important grooming statistics. Who was more excited to get groomed, men or women?
More for women now. We're doing more women because they've been waiting for colorings and highlight and stuff like that and perm. We've been busy, quite busy, because they were waiting for 5 weeks to open up and get themselves fixed up and grooming. I could feel the people are happy. The people, they talking and they are like happy, they like laughing from inside that we are back to business and we are open and we could come back to life.
How excited were you to get your hair cut today?
Oh, very. Very excited because, we have to come back to normal. So it's good to be here.
What state was your hair and your beard in?
Very bad state. So it was time.
And across town at the famous Mapye's Beauty World, the salon owner was getting back to her own beauty routine. She told us how she dealt with the weekend rush.
I didn't have a choice but to remain calm and only take 3 people at a time. Thank God we have a large salon, and so we could just do 1 person at a time. And yes, it was. So we were open Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and now today, Tuesday.
So for this new normal, a lot of things have changed in the beauty salon, as you said. What remains the same?
The same is service, listening to people, asking, making sure you understand communication, what they want, what is accepted. Even while I was closed, I wrote some standards for the whole beauty industry because I was the lead person who wrote the curriculum for cosmetology in Belize. So we looked at renewing the standards and renewing the health and safety issues and looked at some standard operating procedures that all beauty industry will have to use.
Charisse Halsall, 7 News.